12 Steps to Set and Achieve Any Goal by Brian Tracy. Step 1. You must have a strong desire to achieve your dreams and goals in life. Ask yourself, what do you really want in your life? If you want to achieve any goal, you must have an intense burning desire for that particular goal. A desire that will be stronger than anything else in your life. Ponder about this for a moment. What do you really want for yourself in your heart of hearts? What would you be more excited about achieving personally? If you could accomplish only one goal in the whole world, what one goal would that be? Step 2. You must believe that the goal you are pursuing is achievable. Some people fail in achieving their goals just because they don't believe this is for them. You must believe, deep in your heart, that you deserve that goal. This step is critical because your beliefs activate your mental and physical powers. That's why it's so important you believe that your goal is absolutely achievable. When you work toward your goal, day by day, your desire intensifies and deepens your beliefs. As you keep working on a regular basis, your determination and persistence increase your level of confidence. Now, it is a very common mistake to set goals that are too big or too ambitious. That usually leads to frustration and disappointments. When you set your goals, start setting realistic goals. Something that is reachable in a short period of time. Something you feel it is absolutely possible to do. Start with small goals. By setting small goals and work toward them one at a time, you are building your self-confidence even more. Remember how you learned to ride a bike or to play a musical instrument? It was a step-by-step process. You cannot skip steps, but if you keep working on a regular basis, you finally start seeing the results you were looking for. You have to walk before you can run.
Step 3. Write your goals down. A goal that is not written down is not a real goal. Those that are successful in life have their goals and plans written down on paper. Grab a notebook and start writing your goals on it. Write and rewrite your goals each day, day after day. Keep that notebook with you all the time. Don't use it for anything else. Ask yourself, how am I going to measure my success in the achievement of this goal? Write down your answer. Keep writing your goals, week after week, month after month.
Step 4. Determine your starting point. It's a simple question. Where are you now? How far are you from achieving your goal? For instance, are you trying to lose weight? Weigh yourself to find out where you start from. Are you looking for a particular financial goal? Go and get a financial statement. And find out how much you are worth today. Be honest to yourself. You definitely need to know where you are and how far you are from achieving your goal. This will help you set achievable goals, rather than unattainable and self-defeating ones.
Step 5. Determine why you want that goal. Grab a notebook and make a list of the reasons why you want a particular goal. The more reasons you have, the more intense the desire of achieving that goal. Reasons are like the fuel for the engine of achievement. You want to turn it on and keep it running. If you only have 1 or 2 reasons, your motivation will be small. But if you have 40 or 50 reasons, nothing will stand in your way. You will always have the energy and the enthusiasm to continue no matter what. The more reasons you have, the more intense your desire, and the deeper your belief that your goal is achievable.
Step 6. Set a deadline. It is important to decide when you want your goal to be achieved. Without a deadline, your goals will never be done. You may hit the bullseye or you may hit one side or the other. Having a deadline will help you focus on what needs to be done. You must have a deadline, like a scheduled departure time for an airplane flight. Whether or not it leaves at the very moment written on your boarding card. If you don't have a deadline, many distractions will delay your plans. Now, if your goal is too big, you may need to break it into small projects or parts. Set sub-deadlines for each part. That way it will be easier to track your progress. If you break your goals into daily activities, you will be astonished by how much you get done.
Step 7. Identify the obstacles in your way. Ask yourself, why aren't you at your goal already? What is blocking you? What is the biggest single obstacle holding you back? Remember the 80-20 rule. 80% of the reasons you are not attaining your goals are internal, 20% external. Look carefully inside you and find the real reason that is blocking you. Average people blame their failures on the circumstances. But this is not for you. Superior people ask, what is it in me that is holding me back?
Step 8. Determine the additional knowledge and skills you need. In the information age, knowledge is the raw material for success. Your skills and knowledge largely determine your ability to succeed. To achieve something you have never achieved before, you will have to do something you have never done before. You will have to become someone you have never been before. You will have to acquire new knowledge and skills you don't have at this moment. Among all the skills you can get, ask yourself, what one single skill would help me the most to achieve this goal? Whatever is your answer, write it down and make a plan. Work on developing that particular skill. Do that until you master the skill you need. This step alone could dramatically change the rest of your life.
Step 9. Determine the people whose help you will need. Don't look far away. Start with your family and friends. Your boss and coworkers could also be a good resource. Think about your customers, your suppliers, your banker. Almost every person you know could help you one way or another. Whose help will you require for your projects? If you want to succeed, you need to understand that relationships are everything. You will need the help of a lot of people before you can get things done. You will need to find out what you can do to earn their help and cooperation.
Step 10. Make a plan. Put it all together. A plan is a list of tasks you will have to complete. Without a plan, you don't know what needs to be done. Similar to the plan you make when you go on a vacation or a trip. When you combine all the elements necessary to achieve your goal, you need to combine them into a plan. The list needs to be in a specific order. What do you have to do first? What do you have to do second? But you need to consider Among all the things you have to do, what are the activities that are more important in achieving your goal than anything else?
Step 11. Visualize your goal continually. Visualize it each day as if it were already attained. Imagine what it would look like if you had already accomplished it. Imagine the pride, the satisfaction, and happiness you would experience if you were already achieved your goal. Keep repeating this visualization over and over during your day. Eventually, your goal becomes a powerful unconscious force, motivating and inspiring you, day and night.
Step 12. Never give up. Once you started working toward your goal, don't stop. Back everything you do with persistence and determination until you finally reach your goal. Take the decision that no matter what happens, you will persevere until the end. You must decide in advance that nothing will stop you. When you will face the inevitable obstacles and difficulties, you will be psychologically prepared to overcome them all. If you do so, you will always bounce, rather than break. Never give up.